Subtraction in hundreds using the counting board. Hundreds, as we know, includes numbers that range between 100 and 900. That is 100, 200. I want to make sure I write everything out. 400, 500 and 600, as well as 700, 800, and finally 900. So we're going to do subtraction within this range of numbers. We're going to treat how very fast, how very effective to use the counting board to do subtractions with this range of numbers. Okay, let's take for instance 2 5 5 minus 1 4 5. How do you solve that using the counting board? Let's draw out the counting board with the columns. Remember, the columns of hundred, tens, and units. Just draw out the column in your practice book. Those are the three columns. We have the 100, and there's the tens, and this is the unit. Always label the columns. Okay. So right now we're going to place the apples. These balls will represent, the apples are going to represent the numbers in the columns. Remember to label the numbers: 100, tens, and unit. 100, tens, and unit. Okay, now let's represent them in the columns. Okay, 5. We have 5 apples. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the tens column, we're going to have also 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then in the hundreds column, we're going to represent it with 2 apples. Okay. Then we want to subtract 5 of these from the unit column. 5 of that from the unit column. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have nothing left in the unit column, so you write down 0. 4 from the unit column. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 left in the unit column. Then 1 from the hundred column. We have 1 left in the hundred column. So 1, 1, 0. You can see, so fast and so easy. Let's try out another example. 3, 3, 7 minus 1, 9, 4. Okay. We'll draw out the column. For drawing out the column, this is going to be 100, tens, and unit. 100, tens, and unit. Okay. Let's draw the 100, tens, and unit column. We are working with subtractions in hundreds. Okay. Hundred, tens, and unit. Right. So 7 apples goes into the unit column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 apples goes into the columns. Tens columns. 2 and 3. 3 goes into the hundred columns. 1, 2, 3. Now we subtract this from this. 4. Take 4 out. Strike out 4 apples from the unit column. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 1, 2, 3 left. Okay, you write that. You write 3 down. Strike out 9 from the tens column. We only have 3 here, so we remember we have to borrow from 100 columns in here. Okay, and once we borrow from the 100 columns, we know we're gonna have 10 more in here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we have enough to subtract from the 10th column. Okay, so let's strike out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 left. That's 4. The 100 columns want to subtract 1 from the 100 columns. Okay, we take 1 out. 1. Okay, so we have 1 left. So bring down that 1. So 1, 4, 3. You see how fast and how effective it is. Let's try out another example to see how fast and effective it is using the counting board to solve subtractions of hundreds. Okay, minus 3, 3, 3. What's the answer? 100 tens unit. 100 tens unit. Draw the counting board. Okay. 100 tens and unit. 100 tens unit. 2 apples. 1, 2. Let's take a green apple. Let's take a green apple. 1, 2. Then 3 apple goes into the 10th column. Okay. Then 9 apple goes into the 100th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Let's subtract this from the 10th column. 1, 2. Oh, we don't have enough. So we have to borrow from the 10th column. We borrow from the 10th column. That is, we borrow 1 apple, which automatically becomes 10 apples in the unit column. So we're going to place 10 apples in the unit column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now we have enough apples to remove the 3 apples from. So 1, 2, and 3. So how many apples do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 9 apples left. 3 apples from the 10th column, 3 from here. We don't have enough, so we borrow 1 apple, which is going to borrowing 1 apple from here means 10 apples gonna come in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we have enough apple to subtract the 3 apples from. So let's drag it out. 1, 2, 3. So how many apples is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 apples is left. Okay, so 3, I want to subtract 3 from the 100 columns. 1, 2, and 3. How many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 5, 9, 9. Subtraction using the counting board. Practice, practice, practice on your own so that you can get used to the skill. Thank you for watching.